Holy shit, dude. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgy.
And we are back starting season 2, Game of Thrones. Finally, it's been a long time coming. We've been eagerly awaiting this. And if we're being completely honest, it took us about a week of recovery. Between Ned's death, which was pretty brutal. Like that, you can check out the reaction if you haven't, but that hit home hard. And, you know, I'm pretty aware that that's probably just the beginning. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more of that nature, maybe worse. And we're definitely not ready for it. But that one took recovery time. We are back though, and I'm really excited. I think we're both really excited to see where the story goes now because anything's possible at this point.
Literally anything.
Lastly, huge thank you guys. The support on season 1 of Game of Thrones was amazing, and House of the Dragon as well, which is now finished. The support's been amazing, both on YouTube and on our Patreon. It's been incredible. So we're super grateful, guys. Thank you. We hope you enjoyed the journey along with us, and we're looking forward to many more reactions.
So, last episode was massive. Well, the last couple episodes were massive.
The whole season was massive, but yeah.
Yeah. We lost our boy Ned. We lost our boy Drogo.
Yeah.
Viserys,
pretty rough.
Whatever.
Pretty rough. Losing Ned and Drogo, that was a rough one. That was brutal. The big one for me, I think one of the biggest things, Daenerys. Getting that triple dragon. So we watched the Histories and Lore video, and that explained that Aegon could control 3 dragons. We didn't know that. And having watched House of the Dragon season 1, there's no one who can control 3 dragons, right? Daemon's hinting that he may control 2, but that's about it. So Daenerys controlling 3 is already a big deal, especially considering there was meant to be no dragons left.
Yeah.
So that's huge. And she's the last Targaryen that's alive, not including the old man, but he's
because he's at the wall, he's sworn that he holds
Correct.
no lands, holds no titles. So technically, Daenerys is the only Targaryen left to actually do something.
Yeah. And so there's a lot of potential in that. I wonder what it's going to be like having one person control 3 dragons. That's probably going to be something big and pretty cool this episode.
Yeah. We might even get a time skip, I'm feeling. Because those dragons were tiny.
True. That is true, actually. The dragons were tiny, so it'll actually take time before they can do something meaningful. I don't imagine they need to be giant to be threatening, but at least of a moderate size. Yeah, that's true, because of that size, it's going to get booted.
They're so cute at that size.
Now, one thing that I found out from reading the comments from you guys, I think Pudgy said that she knew this. I didn't actually pick up on it, that Ned's own Valyrian sword was what was used to kill him, which I think is brutal. A mercy maybe also because it killed him quickly, but just pretty tragic the way that the Stark's family sword, something of honor and that represented their success, was then used to kill one of their own. I mean, that was a tragic death. That'll forever go down in history as one of the brutal ones. And
I know. I couldn't control my crying. Like, that was
some funny comments you guys were saying she was like the Joker or Harley Quinn, and I always say that, and that was like a prime example of both. One point I was thinking about that we haven't discussed is we never saw any confirmation of Arya's teacher being killed. He could very well, and most likely probably is alive, but unless they're going to show him, because we saw the nun, whoever she was,
the scepter,
hung on the pike, but we didn't see any evidence of him, which suggests to me that he got out of there.
I hope so. I really do hope so, because I do like him.
I feel like he was too good of a character to just die off screen. You know, if he's going to die, he's going to die. So
yeah,
I hope.
So one thing that I picked up on last episode, which really gave me the shits, was Cersei was sleeping with Lancel, her cousin, right? Or whatever they are.
Yeah.
And Lancel was asking, okay, so what's the next step? What are we going to do now? And she just kind of was fed up with him, was like, get back to bed. But honestly, he was on the trip, on that hunting trip with King Robert.
Who fed him the wine.
Yeah, so honestly, it might have been Cersei that set that whole thing up.
Yeah, I thought that was obvious. Isn't that what you're ran with?
I thought it would be Cersei, but you're just like, oh, I'm not sure. There's no evidence. But did he just get drunk? And
my finger still points at her.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm giving Game of Thrones the benefit of the doubt. That's the obvious one. And I feel like this show doesn't want to be the obvious one. So, you know, comments, people even hinted that what you expect straight away is not necessarily what happens. So it could be something deeper, darker. It'll be interesting to find out.
But does Cersei have no limits? I can get on board with Jaime and her relationship, whatever. They love each other. But
Cersei gained a bit of respect from me last season because I still don't like her. Okay? And you guys will find out shortly when I read out my my list. But when she leveled with King Robert, and put up with him for so long, and I got to understand what she's been through.
Yeah.
Combined with the fact that she still fought not to kill Ned Stark. She wasn't just trying to be the snake move. She played the Game of Thrones and she won.
Yeah.
But she's not dumb. She's like, I don't want to start a necessary war. You don't need to be killed.
Yeah.
I'll just send you so we're no threat to me. I had a bit of respect for that. It wasn't as cold as I expected it to be. So she does have limits. And
same, but I'm talking about like intimate relationships. Like you're sleeping with your brother, your cousin.
No,
like,
she definitely doesn't have limits to that.
Yeah.
No. No limits to that point, dude. I'm surprised I don't have a threesome if it was just a family threesome or something.
Ugh.
Now, what I think is pretty cool is Robb is King of the North, and this episode's titled "The North Remembers," so I'm keen to see what that means. But Robb now becomes the King of the North. We, again, in History and Law video, we saw that there was a previous King of the North, so it's not something that's just, first time being invented. So that gives a lot of power to Robb, and it's going to be interesting to see how he takes over the mantle now and matures. Already we saw that Tywin Lannister expected him to be naive and rash, and he surprised him with that dummy assault. So that was pretty cool. Contrasting to that, Jaime's still captive.
Yes.
Which is interesting because we haven't seen the Lannisters find that out yet, which is going to change the game a lot when, given they've just killed Ned, that's a game changer. But it was worth mentioning that we sort of discussed this off screen where we feel like there's more than meets the eye with Jaime. And so we don't hate him as much at the moment like I do, the others, because he seems like there's a steeper story there. So there's pain as well.
Yeah.
And I want to understand him more first because he puts on this brave front, this sarcastic front, but he looks like he's struggling, beneath the surface of that.
Yeah.
So I want to understand him more, and I might get to respect him a bit more too. So I'm not quick to judge Jaime just yet.
That's why, you'll see later on that I really struggle with the characters that I like and love and, trying to put them into a category because they're also grey. And I genuinely love that about characters when I'm watching a show. The other thing to note is Dan Pycelle, he's a little sneaky snake. He's putting on this whole act of this fear.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like he's some weak old man. No, you're not.
To be fair, it's probably smart. It's like saving him because they're not going to expect him to be the snake, but he might actually be involved in more things than we've been aware of too.
Yeah. But the thing is, to even go like a few steps ahead and make people believe that you're not capable means he's doing something sneaky. Yeah. Which side for, we don't know yet, but...
Yeah. One thing I'm really excited for this episode, to be honest, is to meet Stannis. I just feel like he's got the biggest claim to the throne and he's really going to shake things up, being that he's apparently even a bigger commander than Ned was. I feel like with that more brutality that I've heard people describe him as, that he will be more prepared to play the Game of Thrones to where Ned's honor held him back.
Yeah.
And he maybe, put the Lannister name to the test, and I'm eager to meet him. I hope I don't regret that, but I'm eager to meet him at this point in time.
Yeah, he would be, I feel like, a really nice presence to kind of, unfortunately, replace Ned or Drogo.
Yeah.
The other thing that I thought was interesting, and I don't know if I'm misinterpreting it, but the armorer, Robert's bastard son, he was saying to Arya that his master got sick of him and then decided to send him to the wall, but when that master was speaking with Ned, when Ned was doing his investigations, he seemed quite nice and he seemed to like the son, the armorer.
Maybe. I wonder. I can't remember.
I feel like Cersei might be behind that, potentially just saying, get rid of him. I don't know.
Maybe, but I also feel like there was a line he said, I could be wrong, where he's like, he's good as long as he's useful. Like, kind of some line like that. It could be linked, it could not be, who knows. And this episode, we're going to get to see a lot more Beyond the Wall, I believe, because Jon's now going Beyond the Wall. So that's going to be pretty exciting.
That's going to be super exciting.
So much going on. I feel like this episode is I feel like this season is going to pick things up to the next level, and I'm all for it.
Hopefully we see Benjen alive.
Oh, yeah, he better be alive, dude. I can't. More death. I mean, I'm not as attached to him, but he was good enough.
Yeah.
Now, we were asked, and we liked the idea. We were asked in the comments that it'd be fun for us to do a love, like, hate list. We thought it'd be fun too, so we're all for it. We probably update it every handful of episodes or so. It just depends on enough world changing to justify a potential change. If there's no change, it's not worth doing it each episode. We've chosen to do 3 per category to, just keep it limited, because we could do 5, but it felt like a bit too much. So
I might cheat this time around. We'll see.
Nah. And we haven't told each other at all what our lists are. So we're going to be finding out alongside you guys as we call it out, and we'll do that each time just to make it a bit more fun. Okay. Now I'm keen to read out my list. I'm going to kick us off. Actually, we'll do likes at the same time, and then we'll go through, okay?
All right, give me a second.
I'm starting off.
Yeah, no.
You can't change it. You can't change it now.
Ah!
What do you want to change it?
Oh, I've got too many people.
You can choose who you want to read out.
Alright.
So for my love list, granted it's people who is coming in season 2 who we love, who's still around, right? For love, my first one is Robb Stark, King of the North.
Okay.
Jon Snow. Probably no surprise to anyone. And Tyrion, to be honest.
Okay.
He's number 3. He's grew on me. Your love?
I don't really have an order, but Daenerys, Tyrion, and Arya are in my love list.
Interesting. Okay, I like that they're different, actually. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to put Tyrion in there. He's very much a character that I always go for.
Now, for my like list,
Yep.
I had Jorah,
Yep.
I had Bronn,
Yep.
and I had Arya.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was the hardest list for me ever. Oh, okay. I'm just going to have to choose people, aren't I? I've got too many people written down here. Rob is in my like list. Sam is in my like list. And what's Arya's teacher's name?
I don't remember, but him.
He's in my like list.
Okay. Yeah, true. They're good ones, fair enough. And then for my hate list, I'm sure none of you will be surprised, but it's Mr. Joffrey,
Yep.
Cersei, and Littlefinger. I didn't put Jamie in next. As I said, I don't hate him as much anymore. I'm taking time to figure him out. So that's my 3.
Littlefinger was someone that I thought about, but this is my list. So Joffrey, Cersei, in that order. And then, you guys might be surprised by this, but Lancel. Because every time I see him, I'm just like, ugh.
Who is Lancel?
The cousin.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember his name. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, really? He's in your hate list?
Yeah, I don't like him.
He wasn't memorable enough for me to hate him, but yeah, whatever. Fair enough.
Don't like him. Especially after he slept with Cersei. I was just like, ugh, you can go away.
Keeps it interesting.
Now, we've got an honourable mentions list, and I'm pretty sure they're going to be the same. So I'm going to read mine out, and you just tell me. I'm pretty sure they'll be the same.
Yep.
So my 3 are King Robert, Ned, and Drogo.
Yeah.
No one cares about Viserys.
Nah, screw him. But the 3 great characters, honorable mentions. I wish I could put them on the list, but they didn't, unfortunately, make it past season 1.
Yeah.
Which is pretty unexpected.
Damn, when you read out that list like that, there's so many.
Heavy hitters, yeah. Guys, quick disclaimer. We are in the process of fixing some audio issues, so we are going to be wearing headphones today. Won't affect anything on your end, but we will have these big clunky things on our head. And Pudgy's cord will very nicely be running along my body, so it is what it is. Big thank you to everyone who's supporting us over on Patreon. We do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot with everything we do on the channel. For anyone who is interested in supporting us on Patreon, the link is in the description. We do offer ad-free reactions, early access to upcoming reactions, and full-length uncut reactions on our Patreon. So if you want access to any of those, feel free to check that out, and you get to support the channel as well. For anyone over on YouTube, if you enjoy the reaction, remember to leave a like on the video, let us know in the comments down below what you thought, and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date for all of our upcoming reactions.
Okay, season 2.
Oh, big scenes, big scenes.
So apparently since episode 9, season 1, we're not Sweet Summer Children anymore. But I feel like that's going to be us for a while, to be fair.
Right, yeah, agreed. But I think now it's just that we know what the world's capable of. So you're not like that naivety where you think the hero's going to win. We're beyond that, I'd say. Iconic intro music.
I know.
And I think there's a bit of a budget increase too.
That'd be
each season,
cool.
so that'll be cool. Dragonstone. Nice.
So I'm assuming Dragonstone didn't mean much to a lot of people.
Yeah, who didn't watch House of the Dragon. Because for us, it's more familiar.
Winterfell. So I'm pretty sure Stannis is in Dragonstone, so we might see him this episode.
Yeah, true, he was. That'll be interesting. Straight into some action.
Where have I seen that helmet before?
I'm wondering, is it the mountain? Maybe not. Oh, shit. I'm guessing this is Joffrey, yeah, of course.
Well struck, dog.
Calls him dog, dude. He's such a bloody prick.
It was well struck, Your Grace.
I already said it was well struck.
Oh.
He's such a prick, man. God damn, dude.
Oh.
I'd love to see Joffrey fight.
Here I am.
The hell?
Oh,
He reminds
poor
me of Sammy.
guy. So the dog one was the hound.
Yeah, I know.
To celebrate my name day, have as much as you like.
Oh my god.
I can just tell this is going to be... I don't get it. Because he was late, they're going to make him... Don't tell me they're going to kill him via that. Because he was late. Holy shit. Dude, oh my god.
The girl is right. When a man sows on his name day, he reaps all year.
Good man, good man.
Take him away. I'll have him killed tomorrow, the fool.
No way, dude.
He'll make a much better fool than a knight. He doesn't deserve the mercy of a quick death.
Interesting, she's going to play him like a fool. God damn, dude.
She's
Holy-
saving his life.
I know that, but Joffrey's like ridiculous. The guy was late, so he's just going to have him killed. Like, holy crap.
Here's my man. Missed ya.
This will be good.
You're going to be bigger than the hound, but much better looking. This one doesn't like me.
Oh,
My lady, I'm
Tyrion.
sorry for your loss.
Her loss. Her father was a confessed traitor.
But still her father.
Go Tyrion, dude. What a legend.
You lost your own beloved father. You can sympathize.
Yes, Tyrion.
My father was a traitor. My mother and brother are traitors too. I am loyal to my beloved Joffrey.
God damn, dude. Joffrey, oh.
Poor Sansa.
Tyrion's sympathetic to her.
He feels her pain.
But there is work to be done.
What work? Why are you here?
Interesting. He's a bit vulnerable to the uncle.
Does he
Oh,
not
he's got
know
the-
that he's the hand?
No, he doesn't.
And are you not a lord at my command?
I owe my title and lands to your generosity, your grace.
Then do your job. Shut the gates to the peasants. They belong in the field, not...
Damn, dude.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this leadership's going to be bad.
The confidence.
The man.
More ravishing than ever, big sister.
She hates him.
It's been a remarkable journey. I pissed off the edge of the wall, slept in a sky cell. I fought with the hill tribes.
It has been a journey indeed.
Yeah.
What are you doing here? This is the small council.
Ah, you don't know yet.
Do you believe the hand of the king is welcome at all small council meetings?
Our father is hand of the king.
This is going to be interesting. Our boy Tyrion. She's not going to lie.
Named Lord Tyrion to serve as hand in his stead while he fights.
Out! All of you out!
Damn.
Smiling.
Dude, she's snappy.
You brought this on yourself.
I've done nothing.
Quite right, you did nothing.
Rob Stark is a child.
Who's won every battle he's fought?
Ooh, Rob.
And we're losing the war.
What do you know about warfare?
Nothing. But I know people. And I know that our enemies hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Yeah, interesting.
He knows more than you do, Cersei.
And if the king listens to what I say, the king might just get his Uncle Jaime back.
Oh, she doesn't know.
Ooh.
Starks love their children as well. And we have two of them.
One. Well, she disappeared.
Disappeared? What? In a puff of smoke? We had 3 Starks to trade. You chopped one's head off and let another escape.
Damn. Rookie mistakes. I love how he just calls it out, dude.
I know.
He's a breath of fresh air.
To be the disappointing child.
Ooh.
He's loving it. I'm guessing she was the golden child.
Yeah, one of.
Did you know she plays Leonidas' wife in 300? I was shocked when I found that out.
Crazy.
But I've sent all the young men off to fight Robb Stark's war.
King Rob,
Ooh.
do you remember your vows, sir?
Damn, he's
Got some
matured a bit.
balls.
Interesting.
He's
He's sort of
grown
ruling.
up.
Yeah.
We didn't want him here all day, did we?
I like the old man. I like the dynamic.
Maester Lewin. Very wise. Is that
this
one of the dogs?
It looks like the perspective of the direwolf,
Yeah.
not dogs.
Oh, direwolf.
Oh, comments, destroy her.
Is it Arya's one? Nymeria, I think. I think it is.
Maybe. It's one of them. I wouldn't be able to recognize.
I hope it is.
So you sort of become friends with the wildling now.
Heard some of the men talking about the comet. Say it's an omen. So it means Rob will win a great victory in the south.
Let's hope so.
I heard some other fools say it's Lannister Red.
Ugh.
Means the Lannisters will rule all 7 kingdoms before long.
Let's hope not.
Red Comet means one thing, boy. Dragons.
Oh.
Really?
Been dead for centuries.
No, they're not, boy.
Not anymore, brother. This is the
She's
era
very
of
wise, that wildling.
Yeah. We don't know much about them, to be honest.
Hmm.
Okay. You can see Daenerys now.
With what she's got left of the Dothraki.
And that village that they'd taken over. Okay, so they're still tiny. They're definitely not going to go any wars yet.
Yeah. Oh, she's always wanted to see dragons.
True.
My brother didn't know anything about dragons. He didn't know anything about anything.
Imagine if you could see her now, he'd be freaking.
I know. But they look all beaten up.
Damn, I think they're struggling for resources.
Yeah.
She was Drogo's first gift to me.
Oh, yeah.
We go west to the Dothraki, see the first Khalisar we meet. Will kill us and take your dragon.
Interesting.
No one will take my dragon.
Yes, Khaleesi.
A lot more determined now.
You must be their strength.
True, she doesn't have much at the moment.
As you are mine.
Oh, I wonder if that'll hook up.
Potentially. The end of last season, I really saw Jorah's love for her. She's making the
Damn.
tough choices now.
One each way. I wonder if they'll all come back. If her dragons grow, she'll be able to win soldiers, but...
You never have.
He isn't related to Drogo at all, is he? She called him blood of my blood, so I don't know.
Bad time to start.
A very bad time to start. I don't know if they're related. I think that's just what they call each other. But he was, you know...
Very loyal to her, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. She's really turning into a fighter now. It's her character development's been cool.
Yeah. I wonder how she'll interpret that comment.
Having a rough time of it. Nothing's killed me yet.
Your ass killed the sledge.
You offered me a ride. Just wanted to...
Oh, that's funny.
Sammy boy.
Are those girls?
Oh, so they live beyond the wall.
Yeah.
I've seen a girl in 6 months.
I'd keep on not seeing him if I were you.
Oh, no one better.
He marries his daughters, and they give him more daughters. And on it goes.
Oh.
And we thought the incest was bad enough. I mean, that is, but next level. Damn.
Don't think about it, Sammy.
Marries his daughters. What does he do with his sons?
It's a good question.
Very good question.
We're not Southerners. Who's this little girl?
Oh,
Oh, be quiet, boy.
Sit down and shut your mouth.
He's learning how things work.
Where have all the wildlings gone? I could tell you.
smart
This guy
man.
knows how to play the game.
North. Join up with Mance Rayder.
Mance Rayder.
Do we know him?
He broke his vows. Betrayed his brothers.
Oh, aye. And now he's king beyond the wall. That's a good-looking axe. Fresh forged.
This guy wants everything.
Damn, he knows how to bargain.
Hide your stuff, guys. Hide it all.
You want to know what Mance Rayder's doing? Gathering an army.
Interesting. Another army, dude.
This is our place. Our husband keeps us safe. Better to live free than die a slave.
Poor girl.
Damn.
She is a slave.
Yeah.
See me with all these young wives and you with no one to warm your bed? We chose different paths.
Sounds like they have history.
Any man lays a hand on one of my wives, he loses their hand.
There's too much talk of this, and I feel like someone
It's
is
gonna
going to be
happen.
talking.
Wow. There's a lot of new parties introduced even in that dialogue just there.
Yeah. I don't like the way he's going about things.
Who am I?
Damn.
Who are you? Your steward. You want to lead one day? We'll learn how to follow.
Interesting. Not bad. I like him.
Yeah, same. He's only trying to help him, you know.
Yeah.
And he needs to look out for everyone, not just John.
Because John can't get ahead of himself.
Yeah.
He doesn't know the ways of beyond the walls.
Take them and cast your light upon us. For the night is dark and full of terror.
Who's this?
Never seen her before. I don't get what she's doing.
Are you so eager to spit on your ancestors?
Looks like it.
Apparently so.
Oh, this isn't going to end well.
Damn, already so many new characters and names dropped in this.
We were only getting used to season 1 names.
Stannis Baratheon.
I thought that was Stannis.
Oh,
Warrior of light.
right.
It just looked like Stannis, you know, even though I'd never seen him.
Interesting. Okay, it makes sense. I thought he would be.
Nah.
All right, we meet Stannis.
He seems very hesitant.
Yeah, a few of them do. I wonder why they're doing all this though.
And why is he so scared? Because it's the new gods?
He's surrounded by fools and fanatics.
It's kind of downplaying Stannis here a bit. Like I thought Stannis would be this. Well, they said he's epic commander, or whatever, but here he is getting duped by fanatics. I don't know.
Well, we don't know what it actually all means yet.
Yeah, not the entrance I was waiting for.
My beloved brother Robert left.
Wasn't my beloved brother? I didn't love him.
Huh.
He didn't love me.
Oh.
The boy Joffrey, the boy Tommen, and the girl Marcella being born of incest between Cersei Lannister and her brother Jaime Lannister. By right of birth.
Jaime Lannister, the Kingslayer. Call him what he is.
Damn.
It's very precise.
When Eddard Stark learnt the truth, he told only me. I'll not make the same mistake. Send copies of that letter to every corner of the realm, from the Arbor to the Wall.
Okay, so he knows.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark, they're all thieves.
Damn.
Oh.
They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Oh, shit.
A cup of wine to honor the one true God.
Tell me he's going to give that glass to her. Oh, he's going to drink it.
Interesting. I wonder what his game is here.
She's smarter than that.
He was trying to kill her.
But he drank it.
I think he was trying to kill her with him.
She won't be affected by it.
Yeah. Wow.
The night is dark and full of terrors, old man. But the fire burns them all away.
Oh. So what does that mean? The fire burns them all away.
I mean, she believes in this light and this fire, so I just think that's her belief. But I think there he tried to poison himself, but because he didn't seem surprised, he was like he was trying to hide it enough for her to drink to take her with him.
Yeah.
So that was his way of serving. That let's get us both die, so the king can, which is pretty loyal of him. But
I know.
she
and he didn't want to
it.
serve anything that he didn't believe in as
So
well.
he died with his beliefs intact. Yeah.
Yeah. But what was interesting was he's literally writing this letter and he's being very precise with it, that he's going to tell everyone that those kids weren't Roberts. They were...
I know. This will be interesting. It's going to change the game.
Jaime's. I know.
And I can't wait to see when Cersei reads it.
Oh my God, I cannot wait. And he's not only sending one letter, he's learning from Ned's mistake and he's going to send it to everyone.
It's sad that it took Ned's death, but
I know.
at least they're learning.
And I don't know if you noticed, but that table is the one that we saw in last episode of House of the Dragon, the one that lit up.
It's from Dragonstone, yeah.
Yeah.
It's the one that's, yeah, cool.
And in the background, the walls were quite cool. They were like carved dragons.
I didn't really take that in. But
Yeah.
interesting.
So I really like the landscape. There's so much detail in everything. Oh, is this Rob's army?
Looks like it, yeah. Oh, Jamie.
Rob looks angry.
Have you grown fond of me, Stark? Is that it?
He looks cool with a beard, I'm not gonna lie.
I like him better with a beard.
Trust the loyalty of the men following you into battle.
I trust them with my life, just not with yours.
Well said.
Don't like being called boy?
Nope. He's a bit of a smartass like Tyrion.
Will you insult yourself, Kingslayer? You've been defeated by a boy.
True.
You're held captive by a boy.
Go, Rob.
Oh, it's grown big as.
King Joffrey Baratheon is neither a true king nor a true Baratheon.
He's scared.
Yeah.
You pushed my brother from a window because he saw you with the queen.
Damn, this is so good.
He's like getting ready to pounce.
I think my father's going to negotiate with you. You don't know him very well.
But he's starting to know me.
Victories don't.
Go Rob, dude.
That's important to remember.
It's better than 3 defeats.
And that's also true.
All right, I'm really liking Rob even more.
That scared me a bit.
Intimidation. Interesting. I don't hate Jamie, but I do really like Rob at the moment. Like,
yeah.
He's
He's
carrying
rocking the new beard. It looks good.
He's carrying the Stark name with pride.
Yeah, Rob.
I love the noise. Cities make me want to fight.
Okay, then.
So did the country. Can't trust anyone in King's Landing. They're all liars.
That's very
Good
true.
liars, bad liars. 1 or 2 great liars.
He knows.
Me, I'm not from here. I'm a slave to the truth.
You're the biggest little liar I have ever met.
Ned Stark's youngest daughter, Arya. We can't seem to locate her.
Thank goodness for that.
Some people are fortunate enough to be born into the right family. Others have to find their own way.
And I respect that about him.
I heard a song once about a boy of modest means. Found his way into the home of a very prominent family. He loved the eldest daughter. Sadly, she had eyes for another.
I guess she knows what that's like.
Sometimes I've heard even brothers and sisters develop certain affections.
Damn. He's playing his cards well.
She thought she had a one-up.
Damn, I gotta respect him for that play.
Knowledge is power.
Seize him. Cut his throat. Stop. Wait. I've changed my mind. Let him go.
She's making a point here. Interesting. What the hell?
Knowledge isn't power is the point.
She's showing that, yeah.
Do see if you can take some time away from your coins and your whores to locate the Stark girl for me.
Interesting.
Damn, Cersei.
Shit, okay. I mean, he played it well, but she played it better.
There's a bit of a tit for tat there. Who's that little boy again?
Second, my father's bones must be returned to us so he may rest beside his brother and sister.
And his head, please.
Joffrey and the Queen Regent must renounce all claim to dominion of the North.
Oh, shit.
From this time to the end of time, we are a free and independent kingdom.
Damn.
King in the North. King in the North.
Neither Joffrey nor any of his men shall set foot in our lands again. If he disregards this command, he shall suffer the same fate as my father.
Yes.
I'm so keen.
I don't need a servant to do my beheading for me.
Because Ned taught him.
If the Queen Regent and her son meet them, I'll give them peace. If not,
war.
I will litter the south with Lannister dead.
Oh.
Oh, man, I'm liking this authority from Rob.
I know. I like that line, though. It's a callback to Ned teaching them from episode 1, saying, you know, whoever passes judgment should swing the sword.
Correct.
You know, and that's...
Saying he'll do it himself, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the difference between Lannisters and Stark.
Well, the Lannisters that we've seen, I'm sure Tywin and Jamie do it themselves, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, specifically Joffrey and Rob, you know, like just the way they were raised, so different. There's so much more honor in the way that Rob does things and, you know, in honor of his father as well.
You don't have to call me your grace when no one's around.
Aww.
The Lannisters are going to reject your terms, you know.
Of course they are.
He's prepared for that.
My father has ships and men who know how to sail.
Men who fought my father.
Men who fought King Robert to free themselves from the yoke of the South. Just like you're doing now.
The enemy of my enemy.
But your father raised me to be an honourable man.
He's got his loyalty.
My man, Ned.
Yeah, Ned.
And now I'm the one rebelling against the throne. Before me, it was father. You married one rebel and mothered another.
What are we fighting for if not for them?
It's more complicated than that. You know it is.
Tell her, brother. Tell her.
It's not as simple. She's just choosing to be naive, I think.
Well, she's the mother. She's blinded by her
Yeah.
devotion to her kids. But he's got the whole realm.
When they feel the door's beginning to shut, they'll sue for peace. We'll get the girls back.
If only it was that simple.
Damn, I'm looking forward to a big war this season, man. He's doing the respectable thing. Like, he has to focus on the bigger picture. He can't be blinded by personal feelings, you know? It's the role of a king. King of the North, I'm all for it.
We will all be together again soon, I promise.
You've done so well. Your father would be...
I was waiting for those words. They hit deep. Words hurt, man.
He will be proud. He would be.
That is a seat for a conqueror. It needs a room to match it, not vines and flowers.
I'll get by that.
They'll never give Jamie back to us for Sansa alone.
I think they might. They're weak.
He's so naive.
I'm sure if you asked Grandfather...
A king does not ask. He commands. My grandfather's stupidity in the field...
Oh my god, he's so naive.
His life is in danger.
He doesn't care.
All our lives are in danger. I heard a disgusting lie about Uncle Jamie.
Interesting.
Our enemies will say anything to weaken your claim to the throne.
It's not a claim. The throne is mine.
Look at him. He's so entitled, dude.
I
Holy
know.
shit.
I'm asking if he fucked other women when he grew tired of you.
He
How
did.
many bastards does he have running?
Damn.
Remember your place, boy. Oh, everyone saw that.
What you just did is punishable by death. You will never do it again.
Shit.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Mate, you're a Lannister, okay? Stop it.
Dude, this guy is... Oh my god. He's gonna get clowned soon. He's not a warrior, he's nothing. He's a joke.
What's happening?
Are they seizing this place?
Orders.
Whose orders?
Someone who doesn't care what Littlefinger thinks.
Cersei. Oh.
What the hell are they doing, dude?
Is that
That's
Robert?
the bastard son.
Enough. Get it done. Kill the bastard.
Oh, wow. That is fucking brutal, dude.
If that's Cersei, I'm gonna maul you.
Are they all bastard sons, though? Or are they just getting anyone with black hair? Holy shit, dude.
Oh my god.
His name is Gendry!
Yeah, Gendry's the armorer's name.
Tonight's watch! Please stop!
Where?
They took him over the King's Road, heading north!
How will we know him?
He's got a bull's head helmet!
Damn. Arya.
Hopefully they don't find Arya there.
Damn. You realize how much instability has been caused since King Robert died?
I know. I know the plan is to drop Arya off on the way to the wall, but even if she does make it to the wall, hopefully, well, if Jon makes it back to the wall and not so far north, then him and Arya can unite.
She'll unite with someone along the way. That's the plan. The point is she'll find someone. Be it her mother, I reckon she'll find someone along the way. That's the point of it.
Yeah.
But damn, that last seems brutal. That was rough. It makes sense. It's not a dumb move, but a brutal one.
It could have been either from Cersei or Joffrey really giving that command.
Either or. What I really hate about Joffrey's command more than anything, I at least respect somebody like Robert fought hard for the throne. Somebody who's at least powerful. He's a typical, that stereotypical just weak-handed king who he can't even hold the sword properly, but because he can click and command, you know, like Cersei sort of did in front of Littlefinger, you know, like that power.
Yeah. Well,
Crazy.
Tyrion said it at the start. He's like, where were you? We're looking for you on the battlefield. And he just goes, oh, I've been commanding 7 kingdoms. Oh, get off it.
I'm looking forward to seeing him put in place more, but damn, like he came in hard this episode. Like the guy was like silent season 1, other than that small, you know, scenario. It's amazing how it went from begging his mother for, you know, protection to now just laying down the law. Like, shit. he's become a big danger, dude. Even for Cersei, he's a danger.
But the danger is now, like, obviously Cersei wants to save Jaime, right? Because she loves him, blah, blah, blah. But Joffrey really doesn't care at this point.
Yeah, he doesn't care about anyone.
To him, it's Uncle Jaime, not Father Jaime. So that's going to be interesting if he's going to find out in time. Is he going to allow him to be killed? Like, you never know. And
I feel like there's going to be some big square ups coming because, especially even when the way he undermined Tywin, he's like, he's an old fool right now. Tywin's like a general. He's the reason the Lannisters have the power they do. And this little run, just born into it, is sitting acting like he knows better. Like, I'm hoping for a scene where Tywin just puts him in his place. I will settle for that.
But you know what the thing is? He's king. So he's got everyone that's loyal to him that will do anything.
But Tywin has an army sizable too, right? Remember, in the History and Law video, he literally walked out of the kingdom, the Targaryens controlled it, nothing happened because he's got his own warriors. Being king's one thing, but it'll be interesting.
True.
I feel like this season's really going to be setting up the Stark and the King of the North's attack on King's Landing.
Yeah.
And then I feel like Daenerys is going to be about her building up her, because right now she's got nothing. But I feel like once her dragons get stronger, she will potentially be able to reclaim the Dothraki because that show of power that they respond to, well, what's more powerful than a lady with 3 dragons?
That's true. That's true. And little does Rob know that she wants to take the throne as well. And who knows, Daenerys might be willing to let the North be its own, you know, kingdom in a way. And then we have Targaryens, Starks, and so many others.
We've got the Wildlings. We've even got this, they mentioned someone we haven't seen yet, but the kings that was down there.
Yeah.
Across the wall, some king over an ice lake or something. Then we've got Stannis as well, which is still interesting.
Yeah. So you felt Stannis's arrival, I guess, a bit underwhelming.
Yeah, because I was expecting the presence to be felt instantly. Whereas at least the way they portrayed it was like he was sort of being duped by some lady and her prophecies and fanatics. I'm not saying, I'll get a vibe that, okay, he's not dumb, like he's prepared to do, sending the letters everywhere, and he's
very
like
specific and strategic.
He is, but I didn't get the presence from him that I was sort of expecting, so I'm gonna wait and see more. I gotta see more of him.
Yeah, I kind of did feel a bit of that presence because I kind of knew it was Stannis straight away, like when I saw him. And then when it was confirmed, I go, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But I kind of know what you're talking about. It's not that like all powerful, but I think that's a good thing. Like that will slowly build up.
Yeah. The scene with Littlefinger and Cersei was very interesting because I thought the whole point of them was maybe Cersei was trying to like assert herself almost by making him, by just making sure that she can blackmail him in one sense. And he sort of said, I got this on you too. And then she just abused her power. But that's interesting because it means Littlefinger, I can see Littlefinger betraying her at some point too, because he's, you know, someone that if you don't play your cards right, he will betray you. And I think the Lannisters are making the mistake right now where they're making way too many enemies. Yeah. In the end, that'll catch up to them is my prediction. And I am almost like, I want to just skip all the episodes to get to that episode and just watch it because, can't wait.
But did you even see Littlefinger was throwing Varys under the bus as well?
That was funny. That was funny. I do love their relationship. I like Varys. He's grown on me a bit.
And their dynamic is quite interesting and intriguing. And you never know what you're going to get. So I love it.
Yeah, Varys might even make the like list if he keeps it going. I need a few more things from him. He's got potential. He looked off of Ned Stark. It's a big tick for me.
That's true. That's true. And Roz, I don't know, she's coming out of nowhere. Like, she's all high and mighty, following Littlefinger's exact words and, you know, teaching them the ways. So that'll be interesting. I feel like, although her storyline seems to be, like, to the side quite a bit, I feel like that might grow eventually.
Yeah, interesting. Well, all I know is season 1, the story and characters were already huge, and in the matter of an episode, I feel like that's almost doubled.
Yeah.
So we're going to this season's going to take a while for us to get all the names again. There's so much going on, but it's the world building's fantastic, so I'm keen for it.
Yeah, this episode, I really felt the world was so much bigger than what we already knew it to be. And it was already massive.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very full.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed our reaction to episode 1 of season 2. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you know as soon as episode 2 drops. Leave a like on the video. And we'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, take care of yourselves.
See you guys.